Steve Jobs, the comeback that changed the world. He built Apple, he was fired from Apple, then he came back and saved Apple. Steve Jobs wasn't just an inventor. He was a revolution in human form. This is the story of a man who turned failure into fuel and changed the world forever. The garage that started everything. In 1976, in a small garage in California, two young men, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, soldered circuits, built boards, and dreamed big. No money, no fancy equipment, just vision. Jobs wanted to put computers in every home, not just for scientists, but for everyday people. It sounded impossible. Computers were huge, expensive machines used only by big companies. But Jobs believed, if you can make technology beautiful, people will want it. That belief turned a garage project into a company called Apple. The fall of the visionary. Apple grew fast, products improved, money came in, Jobs became a star, young, bold, brilliant. But success brought clashes, arguments, different visions, boardroom battles. And then, the unthinkable happened. In 1985, Steve Jobs was fired from his own company. The company he built, the dream he started, gone in an instant. Most people would have given up, cried, disappeared, but not Steve. He later said, "Getting fired from Apple was the best thing that could have ever happened to me." The rebirth of Steve Jobs. Instead of quitting, Jobs reinvented himself. He started a new computer company called Next. A company so innovative that even Apple couldn't ignore it years later. He also bought a small animation studio, a studio nobody believed in, a studio called Pixar. With Pixar, Jobs transformed animation forever, creating films like Toy Story, Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, and more. During this time, Jobs grew wiser, more mature, more focused. He wasn't just a creator anymore. He became a storyteller, a leader, a visionary. The triumphant return. In 1997, Apple was dying, sales were down, products were failing. The company was weeks away from collapse, and who did they call to save it? Steve Jobs, the man they once fired. He returned not with anger, but with ideas. Big ideas, world-changing ideas. He simplified Apple's products. He redesigned everything. He rebuilt Apple's identity from the ground up, and then came the revolution. The devices that changed humanity. Jobs unleashed a wave of innovation the world had never seen before. The iMac, a computer that made people fall in love with technology. The iPod, 1,000 songs in your pocket. The iPhone, a device so advanced it replaced cameras, maps, MP3 players, phones, and computers. The iPad, MacBook, Apple Watch, each one shaping the future. Apple didn't just make gadgets, it changed how humans lived, worked, connected, and dreamed. Stores filled with fans, products sold out worldwide. Apple became one of the most valuable companies in history, all because one man refused to give up. The lesson. Steve Jobs proved something powerful. Setbacks are not endings, they are restarts. Opportunities disguised as disasters. Being fired didn't stop him. Failure didn't break him. He rebuilt himself, and then rebuilt the world of technology. Your setback doesn't mean you lost, it means your comeback is on the way. From a garage, to being fired, to changing the world. Steve Jobs showed us that greatness is not about never falling, but about rising after every fall. Remember this, your comeback can be greater than your setback. If you want more inspiring success stories, don't forget to subscribe. Your breakthrough might be closer than you think.